Hello everybody from Anhui, Guangde. It's nice to see all of you, and we are officially in China in this video. So that's an exciting thing. We just wanted to send a quick update to you guys of how the heck did we get here, how are we doing, and some sights and sounds of what the last couple weeks have been like for us. So, Jess, last time we were in Dallas. Now we are in Guangde. Take us through the process of how we got from Dallas to Guangde.
Well, I will spare you all of the inconsequential details because getting from point A to point B, there were a lot of details. Just the process of getting on the plane, multiple QR codes, multiple health screenings, multiple stamps on multiple documents, and multiple testings. We arrived in the Shanghai airport and we deplaned by boarding group, and then each group kind of went through this pretty rigorous process of making sure we didn't bring COVID into China. So altogether, I think the airport process took about maybe 4.5 or 5 hours. Then we got onto a bus and they took us to a hotel in Shanghai, kind of an hour out of the city in a sort of a southern district. So altogether, from landing to getting to our first quarantine hotel, I think was a little over 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 or 7 hours, I think. Yeah. And then how long did we spend in Shanghai?
We were in the Shanghai hotel for 3 nights. And then we got loaded up onto a bus and we drove a few hours to our province, and that's where we are right now.
And quick story before we tell you a little bit about Guangde, the city we are in, or the health hotel, I would say, that we're in.
It's one of the quarantine camps.
So the day that we left Shanghai was a Monday morning. And if you followed any of the news, cases have been rising fairly rapidly in China the last couple of weeks. The same day that we left, Shanghai locked down at 5 a.m., canceled all transportation out of the city and all public transportation. Only essential workers could go. And somehow, some way, we were able to sneak out of the city and not be in lockdown and make it all the way to our province.
We've been talking with a couple of our friends who are from Shanghai, and they've just been telling us about all the flights that are canceled. People are stranded in airports. I think there was one flight that was supposed to depart from Frankfurt, and it canceled 20 minutes before takeoff. And all of the people from the plane were just stuck in the airport because Shanghai locked down basically overnight. So we just squeaked on out of there and made it to our province. There's a group of maybe 6 or 7 of us from our initial flight that are all here together. So it's been fun getting to know them a little bit with our limited Chinese and just hearing a bit of their stories.
Yeah, definitely. So just a really exciting, remarkable story of him who got us here. So very thankful for that. So we've been in China for 10 days now, right? 11 days, 10 or 11 days.
They all blur
We're not
together
sure.
in quarantine.
How would you say we are doing? How is it going so far?
Overall, I think we're doing okay. People so far have been pretty friendly.
Once they figured out that we are not Chinese.
When they figured out that we're foreigners, they've been really helpful, very friendly, and very willing to just kind of help us get where we need to go. And I'm sure the question they're all asking is, what are you crazy foreigners doing here in a time like this? I wish we could explain it to them. So overall, I think we're doing well. We got put into kind of the guinea pig test run of this new quarantine camp health hotel. We're in a very small room.
Hey Jess,
Yeah?
how big do you think this room is?
I don't know. Let's measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't killed each other yet. We have 1 desk, 1 chair. My office has been in the bathroom.
How you doing over there, babe?
Huh?
How you doing over there?
Hello! But we're hanging in there. I think Yeah, we have a lot of things to keep us busy.
Yep.
Still teaching full time.
Yep.
I have 2 master's degree classes. Austin is in a global leadership cohort, so he's got coursework to do for that. And the busyness sort of helps the time go by.
So, people might be wondering, what are they feeding us while we're in quarantine? What does the food look like?
Some days it's good. Some days it's
questionable.
I think we've eaten a few unidentifiable meats that have been cooked in unidentifiable sauce. Overall, it's been all right.
But we are getting enough food, so that is, rest assured, we are being...
Yeah, we are not starving. But there have been a couple meals where it's taken just that extra oomph to eat the cow stomach.
Get over the hump.
Eat the chicken feet.
Yeah.
What else have we eaten? I think last night we had liver. We had some kind of liver.
Yeah, lots of veggies.
Tons of really good vegetables.
Usually soaked in...
Oil?
Oil. Gobs of oil. So swimming in oil, you could say, or drowning, as we like to use as well. So we also wanted to give you a short update of what's going to be happening over the next couple weeks for us. On Friday, we will be transferring to our city, Hefei, Anhui, and we will be in 3 different hotels for the next 3 weeks. So we still have 3 weeks left to go, but like Jess said, overall I think it is going pretty well for us. Any final words to add?
No, I think we're just hanging in here. Being here in Guangde was the longest stretch of quarantine. We've been in this room for over a week.
We have not walked out of that door. We have
not left this room
for 10 days.
Yeah. So today we just got an email from our bosses that told us that the campus is locked down. So we are not allowed to leave our campus once we arrive on campus. But that is a problem for future Jess and Austin.
It's a problem for a month from now.
Yeah, that's a problem we'll get to a couple videos from now.
Yeah, thanks for watching all the way until the end of this video. Right afterwards, there's going to be a short clip of some sights and sounds, so some videos and pictures that Jess and I have taken from our travels from Dallas until now. So stick around afterwards if you want to watch that, and we'll try to get another update out to you in the next week or so. So thanks everybody. Hello from Korea. All right, everybody. We just landed in Shanghai. It is officially, it is 4:30 right now. We will update you when we get to our hotel room tonight and see how long it takes us.
Hopefully we'll be together in the same room.
Hoping so. Be lifting even though you're gonna watch this video later. Hello, hello, everybody. We are at our first quarantine hotel.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Austin, wave.
This will be the food tour given to you by Miss Jessica Stretz. Take your mic, man.
Oh. Well, we missed breakfast, but here are the remnants. Some soybean milk in a pouch. Some pumpkin juk. Wow, 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 wow. And a hard-boiled egg, and this bag contained various bread products, which are now in my stomach. For lunch, 3 hours later, we have a full flat of rice, 一个苹果, a nice peach juice drink, our lovely SpongeBob 筷子, And this looks like some chicken. No, this looks like some pork neck, cauliflower, some chicken and potato, and maybe some egg and various fried greens. This is a ton of food, guys. I think they're trying to make us fat. Beef stomach.
Ooh.
We are together in our mini room. Ay, how are we gonna teach in here? Day 3, how we doing?
Day 3. Doing good. Here's breakfast.
Breakfast was good this morning. This was a sticky rice and tofu. It's already in my stomach.
So, it's currently 2 a.m. right now. There's this, how would you describe the sound? Blazing alarm. Ear-shattering alarm going off. This is the sound that the door makes if somebody leaves and they're not supposed to leave. How horrific is that sound?
It's been about, what did you say, almost 10 minutes now.
Almost 10 minutes now.
Nobody's come, so I guess we're just gonna go back to sleep.
Yep.